All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to Ben's Brick Designs. I'm Ben. Thank you for being here on a Thursday, week before Christmas. Hope you got all your shopping done. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. Hello, Missy, Bev, Greg. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm going to give you all a heads up. Dusty, what's up? I've been having really bad coughing fits, like right up until this started. So I'm gonna go as much as I can. You can hear him congested. I must have done too much today, and just been coughing for the past like hour. So I'm gonna go as long as I can. If I have a coughing fit, I'll try to do it, mute the mic or whatever. And I may not go very long tonight. We'll just have to see. So I have Avatar 3 today. Cool. Hello, Johnny. But, yeah, I don't feel great. I think the allergies are starting to work against my chest. So I may have to go to the doctor tomorrow and see if I can get some cough medicine. I feel fine otherwise. It's just the cough's going to start wearing on me and making me feel crappy otherwise. So, but we'll build a few bags here. We'll think, we'll figure out how far in we can go. But thought I'd at least give a little start here to show you where we're at. So this is most of the saucer section. It looks like, hey, we're almost done. We probably only have a few bags left to go. This is bag 23 out of 30. And we've already built the stand. So I don't know what remains to be built, but I'm guessing there's like, every bag has a different section. And there's, however many, you got to build all these sections here and everything. This does, after this bag, it's going to make us put it on the stand. So, hopefully you'll be able to see it still on camera. I may have to raise the camera up a little bit so you can see it. Looks like the Doomslayer shield. I don't know what that is. Also, I think it's funny. So I got some tea because tea with honey helps allergies. So I took an antihistamine and some cough medicine, and I'm drinking tea. And I was just sitting under a humidifier for about 20 minutes. My shirt got all wet. My couch is all wet. Hang on a second. But I've got tea, which I think is funny because the kind of tea I have Earl Grey tea. And guess who we're building right now in bag 23? We're building Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard with his Earl Grey tea. It is Earl Grey hot. I technically didn't get a computer to make it, but I do have an electric kettle. It's got I'm sure has a chip in it somewhere. Actually, I think it's a simple circuit breaker. It gets up to a certain temperature and just shuts off. So, but let's make Jean-Luc. He's going to have a non-head piece because he doesn't have any hair. So he's going to be 3 simple pieces with his captain's. I just realized none of them have rank, but they all have the insignia, and he's got his Earl Grey. Captain Jean-Luc Picard always prefers his beverage to be tea, Earl Grey, hot. He only has one face. It's a wry, serious face. It looks like the face he's about to pawn Waxana off onto Riker or something. It goes in the middle there. Among his first officer and his lieutenant. Put these guys back down there. It's not a stove kettle, it's a plug kettle, so it just gets to a certain temperature and shuts off. Well, anybody who has hair will have two faces. Data has two faces, Riker. So far, everybody but Picard has two faces because they've got hair to block it on the back. Picard only doesn't because he's wouldn't have anything to block it on the back. All right. So we're back on building on this. I'm going to turn it the right way so you can kind of see what's going on. This may get a little complicated because there's going to be times when I'll probably build off camera a little bit because this is taking up a lot of space. But pretty soon, this will be put on the drive section. And I must apologize because the stand works fine as long as you put it all the way in. I wasn't putting it all the way in. So it was only going a little ways in and then and then it was ripping out part of the panels. Also, this came in the mail. I don't know how that got there, but at some point I'll build this just to see what it looks like. And then take all the designs and make it out of actual Lego and see if we can do that. Yeah, it feels like it goes in a little bit and then it goes in like, it's like you kind of have to sit there and not push really hard, but it feels like it's running into something and you have to kind of wiggle it a little bit and then it goes all the way in. So how's everybody doing? Greg said he went and saw, I'm going to stop shouting. Everybody's right here. I don't need to shout. The mic will pick everything up. Greg said he went and saw Avatar 3. What did you think? Is it worth going? Did you go see it in IMAX? Oh, this is going to be weird. Oh, no, that's okay. So yesterday I went to my tattoo appointment and I thought I might be able to just get the tattoos then because they're very simple tattoos. But it was a consult. It was just to make sure that the lady knew what I wanted and we could figure out a spacing and a size and then book a time later. It was unfortunate because she had told me 2 o'clock and then she wrote down 3 o'clock for herself. So she didn't get there till 3 and I was there at 2. And on top of that, she was 20 minutes late getting there because of traffic. So I was there for about an hour and 20 minutes. And then our conversation took all of 10 minutes. So I was and it was the end of a long day. I'd done a bunch of errands and stuff. So I was kind of hoping I got something by then, but I'll have something by next Tuesday at 2 p.m., provided it's 2 p.m. We got a printed piece here. Got this big old tile. It's 8 by 6, no. 8 by 6 by 12 tile. With a big old print on it. And it goes right up here. So we're covering up this tile right in here, which is the plaque tile. And I'm not putting anything on there because I'm going to keep both of those stickers out. And I may go back and open this up and put the sticker on it. But I don't want to put a sticker on it if it's not right. Ooh, XD screen. That's not bad. I don't know if I'm going to get another one. I don't know if they'll send you another one because this one isn't wrong. It's just different. I don't know what their arguments may be for anybody requesting that, but I bet not everybody's going to get one. Yeah, see what happens. So are you guys offering a third sticker replacement? How is this going to work? I should just follow up with the same ticket initially. So I haven't got it yet, but can you just go ahead and send me another one? I really apologize. It's no fun for me either, but I do want to keep building this. I know Johnny's got his deflector shield wired, and it looks really cool if you guys haven't seen that. Yeah. Can you guys hire some competent graphic designers who understand the iterative process? Feels like somebody just went in there and threw the files away. They're like, oh, this project's done, delete. Beth may interrupt us here shortly. She's on her way home. Well, and somebody joked, I don't know if it was in here, if it was one of you guys, but they joked that they had to use the ink from the border and the rivets to make the L, they missed. So that was kind of funny. Hey man, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you back. How's tricks? Before you ask, I don't have any news about TIFO. I think they're having a meeting soon, but I don't plan on going because it's just organizing stuff for the new year. They don't have a opening day TIFO yet. The problem I have with getting sick and getting chest colds like this is this isn't going to go away for like 2 months. So it's just going to sit right here. And it makes me short of breath. And it's just miserable. And of course, every time I go to the doctor, they give me some stuff, but it's not, it doesn't do any good. So we'll have to see. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I've started. What are you doing?
Nothing. It smells chilly. It smells good.
It's still warm, so it's still it's on the warm setting, so it's still hot. So you can turn it off. And there's cornbread muffins in the microwave. And I don't think I'm gonna go for very long tonight. I don't feel good at all. Yeah, my chest hurts and I can just feel it in my face. I took all kinds of medicine. I got some Earl Grey with honey. I've been sitting in front of the humidifier.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of crap going around.
Well, it's either crap or allergies, one of the two. Either way, it's not treating me very well. I've tried Mucinex. It doesn't, I don't feel like it helps a whole lot. I want it to be done. I want it to shut off. I don't want this, it'll alleviate your symptoms for a little bit. It's no, give me something that either knocks me out and I don't have to deal with it or completely shuts it off. I get you don't want to completely turn off coughing because then you could get pneumonia or whatever, but I'm this is all I do anymore is cough, and I'm so over it. Does it work on a cough? I know it works on you're achy and don't feel well, but I need because what'll happen is this will start giving me headaches and it'll start hurting my ribs and I won't be able to sleep. So I already know the pattern. You get to a certain age when you get sick, you're like, well, this is what's going to happen in the coming days. I'm just hoping it does, because I thought it started up. Everybody in Austin's been complaining about something. Not feeling well and allergies or something like that. So it's definitely something's kind of going around, but I just need it to not happen, because I feel like I just got over this over the summer. I think I saw a new Lego thing, something new being released at the first of the year. I'm gonna check Discord real quick. Still big Ninjago news with the 25th anniversary, 30th anniversary. Oh, it's a new Cobb Vance speeder, which random out of nowhere. There's a new cactus, looks pretty cool. So a couple new things. All right, I think I'm good with that. All right, we've officially covered up that the plaque is right here. So if we wanted to get into it, we'd have to probably go in through the shuttle bay, which is going to be covered up. No news on Pokemon stuff yet either. I know Pokemon was a big deal for everybody initially, but I haven't seen anything. And I'd like not even leaks. Even if I saw a leak, I couldn't really talk about it, but I haven't actually honestly seen anything. I'm supposed to go into the office tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to. I feel like this. But I don't want to get people... Not like there's going to be a ton of people there, but... The week before Christmas. Or the weekend before Christmas. We've kind of shut everything down. Skip it, play with Lego. I might. Well, I mean, after this, if I'm feeling really, really crappy, which I feel real crappy, I'm going to try to go onto my doctor's portal. Because I don't have a primary care physician. I just go to Austin's clinic. Because they've got clinics all over the place. So I just pick whoever's available. Somebody nearby. So I'll probably do that and try to get an appointment so I can go in and get some medicine, some cough medicine. And they'll usually prescribe me both suppressant and expectorant. Or they'll say, you know, here's what I need is like Super Mucinex, something that really suppresses that urge, but then loosens everything up. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's unless they want to come out with something in March and then leave the Star Wars stuff for the May the 1st stuff. But then, yeah, summer. Possibly. All right, I think all that's done. Got a lot of wrapping done today. I do a thing every year where I didn't do everybody's present this year, but at least one gift to everybody. I will wrap in brown wrapping and then draw something on the paper. So everybody's getting at least one of those this year instead of like every present. Because before I would do every present. And this year I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. I'm only going to do a couple. Oh man. It is technically Pokemon Day? That's interesting. May the 4th will be what ugly Mando Starfighter? Like a UCS N1 or something? One second. Sorry, everybody. We're getting news about when we're going to do Yule, and I thought up until now it was Sunday morning.
Yeah,
it's not.
I'm done at 5 on Monday, so.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll do that. I have to work Monday.
Will you be home by 5?
Yeah, it just kind of stink. I was kind of hoping for a morning thing, but way to plan it, kids.
Well, they can't. They may
I
not
know.
be able to like figure out their work schedules.
Yeah, I don't have anything going on. Sorry, got a little distracted. We get together on Yule, on the solstice. Something that we did when it was me and Cheryl, just me and Cheryl and the kids. And then what we do is then we take Christmas and go visit family, bigger families. So we still do it so that they can go visit Claire's family in El Paso. So I thought we were going to do something Sunday night or Sunday morning. So I guess no sweet rolls then, right? Lord of the Rings extended versions are coming back to the theaters. I wish it was a triple feature. Is it just going to be the Fellowship? We're actually, that's when we're doing the Lord of the Rings party, is January 10th, because it's Tolkien's birthday. Sorry, everybody. They call it Hobbit Day, but it's because Tolkien's birthday is the 3rd of January. So I've been trying to do, this has for the last 2 years, or last year because of COVID, switched our day to in January instead of October because of that day. So that's probably why they're doing it in January. So you can see we're recreating kind of a dish shape right here, and the bridge will probably go on top of this as we go. Some curved tiles and curved plates. I don't really know how this is lined up. This isn't a really good instruction because I don't know where this lines up. So you got to build the tiles first to see where that all goes. Oh, so they're going to probably do January, then February, then March or something. Isn't that what they did with the Star Wars Extended or a special release? The released Star Wars in 97 or 98. They did like 1 month per movie. Can't remember. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd like to do that in the theater. I was never able to do that. We're gonna play the extended at my house, but there's gonna be very few people that sit and watch the whole thing, and I wouldn't mind going to a theater and doing that, even though I know it's like 12 hours minimum. All right, not too bad on the bridge there. So then our Return of the King started at 10 p.m. So we sort of got to see it early, yeah. Yeah, like a Wednesday or Thursday before, something like that. All right, this doesn't go in there really well. So you can pull this off if you want. Why does the music keep not playing? I don't know why that is, but so you can see the shuttle in there? Interesting. All right, last of the stickers goes on this shield. That doesn't look good at all. That's pretty rad. That sounds like a great full day. They have this thing in Austin called Button-Umathon that it's basically that. It's like it's either 24 or 12 hours, I forget, of movies. And the idea is you just roll in and then stay for every movie, but it's like a ton of movies. Okay, that's better. It's gonna be that's a squirrely sticker, so be careful when you do that one. And this asks you to flip it over. This says the oval shield marks the location of the captain's yacht. Okay. See, Romantina Hera, hello. I don't know which one of that is you, but thank you for being here. I was just about to stop because I feel like garbage. But that's really great that you're here. Oh my goodness. Hello, Greg. Everybody who I love is here. Everybody, my family, everybody. I sound amazing. Yeah, I feel amazing. I'm going to take tomorrow off of work and go to the doctor. So yeah, hopefully by January, I'll figure out how to display all the movies all at once here at the house, and we can get to watching. So yeah, that lonely sticker is going to stay on there for now. So I'm going to move this all out because it's going to ask me to now attach this. Yeah, it's snow. I've got snow and lights going on there. All right, so now this is how we're going to attach it. So you bring the set out here like this. And what it's going to ask you to do is put this section right here into this section right here. I'm going to try to do it so you can see what's going on. right? So it kind of, it'll sit in there and then it'll slide. So it's now it's slid in there. And you take this piece and it's going to tell you to kind of put it in the back here, and it's a little shuttle. So it looks like it's a little shuttle landing. Yeah, I'll show you the crew here in a second. So this sits in there. So now this holds the whole thing in place. So if you want to separate it, you pull the little shuttle out. You should just be able to pull it out like a little bit, but so this is going to keep it pinned in there. Now we're just going to be completing the rest of this dish. So it's going to be kind of weird to do it off camera, so I'll raise the camera up a little bit so we can do it. Without the whole thing collapsing. So you should be able to see that a little better now. So this is the whole thing now. From the other side, it might be a little better to see. I mean, that's, you know, hand for size, but that's how big it is. It's pretty massive. So this is the crew so far. We got Wesley and his mom, the Crushers. Riker, Picard, Data, and his cat, Spot. You can see Data there. It'll focus. And then we got Geordi down here. And then the we also got a shuttle. This was the gift with purchase. It is a little shuttle. It's supposed to be that. That's how big the ship is, right? Pretty much. And it comes with ensign row. So we got that. All right. Well, let's see if we can get through one more bag and then maybe we'll call it. Let's do bag 24. And there's Claire. You guys must be real bored. I don't think you've ever been on stream before. I really appreciate you being here. And now I feel like I need to stay on for a little bit. So we're only missing one. The oldest. And then we'll have the full soccer hooligan crew in here. Yeah, like and subscribe, everybody. Smash that bell for notifications. Helps the channel grow. I don't care. You do whatever you want. Greg's been here before. He shows up a lot. Yes, I hope everybody appreciates the ambiance, the lighting, and the snow. It's not dandruff. And again, because if you're just joining us, I am drinking Earl Grey tea. Mostly because I feel like garbage, but I also had a Temptress Imperial Age Stout that I bought from the store the other day, thinking that's what I would drink for this. Yeah, I'm actually shocked that I got all paper bags this time. The only plastic bag I got was for there's like a handful of like the stand Technic, like 1x16s, the black 1x16 Technic bricks. There's like 6 of those, but they were in the old, we don't want to put these in an actual step bag, these come loose kind of thing. That was it. So no, these lights are fake. See, they go away, they come back. These lights are real. There's lights back here. But the lights above are fake. Well, they're not fake. They're just a web page that I brought in. Oh, plastic big bags. Yeah, this is all paper bags. So, full marks for them for using the big set of the year, or one of the big sets of the year, to at least throw in some plastic or paper bags. So that's cool. So we did get some group news, some Lego group news. Our group was able to get a display space at South by Southwest in the Emerging Tech Expo. So March 16th through the 18th will be at the Fairmont Hotel downtown, which is where the old convention center used to be. They tore down the convention center. So we'll be in there. And I was able to talk to our land reps, and they might have something for us to do or display while we're there. So they're working with us to get some emerging tech from Lego or something, however that works. Yeah, it's going to be real fun. We used to have it, we used to do Create with them, but that was years ago. And it was a free event for they had it there for families because there was a lot of sort of the innovation and movie stuff that was more geared to wristband people, and it was expensive, and it wasn't something like you could bring your kids to. It was kind of cost prohibitive, but Create was kind of hands-on. Thank you. For kind of all ages, right? And they catered to. Oh, I put this on too low. How did I do that? Okay, I'm just going to redo it without messing everything up. Kinda almost done. Hi, Chris. How are you? Everybody, Chris is everybody. Cheryl will know this person. Chris was the guy from Pencil Jack that we visited in Boston at one time. I can't remember if it was just me or I can't remember if like the whole family went at that point. It's been a while. But yeah, almost done. I say that, but there's still, this is bag whatever it is, and there are 30 bags, so yeah, I did this a little wrong. The step seemed a little off. There's going to be an insane number of bags just to finish this dish out. Because I think they're trying to go, this thing is so like densely packed that even at 30 bags, it's not a huge set for 30 bags. Like I think the, I'm trying to remember how many bags the Venator was, 40 something, but it's easily 3 times as big. It's just really packed. Yeah, I can try. So the release of the saucer section, you should be able to pull up the shuttle, and then this should slide forward and up, and the saucer section comes off. So in universe, then this thing flies around on its own. It kind of goes in, it'll drop in and then slide. So it kind of holds its own even without the shuttle holding it in place. It doesn't really need to hold it in place. So you can see it falls down in there, and then it slides a little bit. And you push that down and it's pinned in there. And once it's on the stand, it's pretty stable, so it's not bad. The USS Falcon was 16 bags? That can't be right. Well, it kind of has a little shelf that kind of goes like this. So when it slides in, it does that. And that holds the weight. This just keeps it from sliding back and forth. So it's not a load-bearing pin. It's still a pretty sexy design, though. I'm all in favor of how they got this together. That's a newish piece. It's a wheel axle in that color. It's bright orange. At least new to me. I've never seen it. we're going to be getting into a lot of this clip and bar assembly. I can already tell that there's a lot of these and a lot of those, so they're gonna be there. They're gonna hang at an angle. So the Death Star was 81 bags. That's insane. That just I can't even. That's like hearing how big the universe is. I can't even imagine what that's like. And all that for a set nobody likes. I mean, a set few people like. Let's say that. Well, I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope you got some fun weekend plans coming up. The week before Christmas. Does anybody plan on traveling, seeing family, anything like that? I might be able to, if we're doing Yule Monday night instead of Sunday, I might be able to do one more stream on Sunday. So I don't finish up now because I'm not feeling great. I might put a pause on this and then reconvene on Sunday and finish it all up. So we've got a section here. Sweet potato pie, hello, how are you? Welcome in, thanks for being here. All right, you may not see this get attached, but it's gonna go up in the front. Yeah, Sunday stream, Sunday at 10 a.m. Goes in the lower one, and then it'll attach to the top one. Okay, so we're making basically some of these shapes around the front with those angles. Well, I do have something on Sunday I could do instead of this. I was thinking of doing it because I also don't have plans Christmas evening. We were probably going to go get Chinese food and see a movie with our Jewish friends or our non-super religious Christmas friends. But I had a couple things I was going to do if I had time to do it. One of them was this Christmas train. This comes with a 3D printed little train. One of the first times Lego did a 3D printed anything. And then we did this weekend. It is a gingerbread AT-AT, which is very cute. I kind of don't want to open it up too much, but inside there's a little scene. There's a fireplace with a little Death Star and a cup of coffee, warm cocoa, presents. Not a gingerbread camel. Yeah, camel robot. That's it, exactly. And it's got candy cane lasers. And the set, I think I'm just going to have to put him right here for now. Comes with a gingerbread Darth Vader. I find your lack of eggnog disturbing. So that was fun. So maybe on Christmas or around Christmas, if I've got time, I'll have time off. I could do a little stream of something. Oh, sweet potato pie, Rowan. Oh, you guys are adorable. How's he taste? Thank you all for being here. The whole family's here. I feel so blessed. The one time I actually feel like garbage health-wise. Hi. Hi, Rowan. So the family's all here. I will say that I'm only doing one drawing present this year instead of every present being drawn on, because the kids got more stuff than normal. So not everybody's getting everybody's getting a drawn wrapping thing, but I'm not doing a bunch of them. Don't be sad. I know. Robot camel. Yeah, Cheryl's really good about doing that, coming up with fun things. I don't remember half of them, but they're always funny. Think anyone will get you Lego for Yule? You know what? I don't think so, but I don't know. Generally what happens is the only people who do are Beth's parents, because I have a list on Amazon and they'll just get something from that. But what happens is everybody thinks that they're like, well, I don't know what you have, so I'm afraid I'll get you something you already have. I'm like, any set is good. I've got duplicates on so much that it's just parts that I can use for other things. So it doesn't matter if it's duplicate. I appreciate the sentiment. The problem is, Beth's going to get more Lego than I am this year. Because guess who got her a lot of Lego? And I think it's great. She's going to be building forever. It's taken her like 3 months to build her 100 Years of Disney set, so I'm not worried. Can you make a request? I'm forcing her to stream more. If she had time, she would. Chris, I think I'm going to finish this bag and then call it a night. So, but yeah, I appreciate you looking out for my health. You would love to see a Hail Mary build of Rocky. I could probably do that. I mean, I don't remember what color they said he was. Was it like a purplish? And he had 6 legs? You know, I bet somebody's already done one. I mean, kind of. It's on a phone, so you can't really see it, but somebody did one. Rocky is rock colored. Yeah, they did a whole thing. The ship and everything. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it can be done. I'll make a little one for you. Excite, excite, excite. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that became a Lego set. I feel like it's a little grown up, but not too grown up. I think they could do that. Especially if a movie's coming out. You want Cowboy Bebop ships. Have I done... I don't think I've done... I've got... On my list to do, I've got Spikes. I don't remember what his ship's called. And I've got the Bebop with Jet. And then I guess you can throw Maze in there. It's on the list to do. Not a full one, but a microfighter at least. And again, if you go to Rebrickable, I'm sure somebody's done one. And you can have ask about... I thought I did one. I don't, well, maybe not, because I think what I ran into was trying to make a, let's take a second here. I don't think I've got Bebop. Yeah, I don't think I've got one. I think it's on my to-do list. But Spike ship. I bet you it's already been done. Yeah, something like that. Swordfish, that's it. Yes, I do get easily distracted when it comes to like microfighters and stuff. There's one. It's not mine. But I know, just I can tell from the render and the style whose this belongs to. This is Kai Lee. I bet you $100 this is Kai Lee's stuff. Oh, Turbo Wiki. Okay, so I've taken a few designs from Turbo Wiki before, and this is probably really old. This is probably 6-7 years old. I don't have a date on this. Oh yeah, 2014. So this is when they started doing microfighters on, was it the Eurobricks website forum, where everyone was like, pick a ship, do a microfighter, because they were brand new at the time. And I don't think I've got one. Oh wait, do I? Hey, look at that! I did make one. With a good-looking Spike Spiegel. Hey, look at that. I haven't seen that in a while. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make a figure out of that. So I need anime hair and I need a suit with these arms. But yeah, that's the swordfish. So there you go. There you go, Greg. I'll source parts for you. What are you distracted? What are you getting through? So we get $100 or split between all of us? What's happening? Oh, we're talking about shows to watch. Okay. Oh, the cough hasn't been letting up since, what time is it? The cough hasn't been letting up forever, so it's been going on all day. Split the $100. Got it. Okay. All right, so back to building. So yeah, I've been on for an hour, and I think I need to go sit in front of a humidifier for a while, so I'm gonna leave the bag undone. I apologize for that, but I can feel the energy dropping and the voice is starting to give out and the headache's starting to get worse. So I'm going to go, but I appreciate every one of you guys for being here. It means so much to me that you were all here tonight. Go check out Johnny's channel. He's actually building lights into this, and he's got the deflector dish all lit up, and he's working on the nacelles like he said. It's a great process. Keep an eye on that. And yeah, I'll try to be back on Sunday morning. We'll either work on more of this or we'll do some Christmassy stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks again for being here, everybody. I appreciate y'all and have a good weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.